There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Great speed today from Golden Gully, but there goes Midnight Getaway. And also right there is Spritzer. Those are the first three as they settle down. Stardust Siggy in the black caps also in front running frame, and Bold Medication loops up on the far outside. Golden Gully now shuffled to fifth in front of Star Street. And last of all is the Twin Sneakers. Midpoint of the first turn, Spritzer shows the way. And that leads only one length. Bold Medication's on hold in that second place position. Star Street is eager to go in the far outside, and up the fence is Midnight Getaway, who broke sharper than soon outpaced. Stardust Siggy teams up with him, still second last of the Twin Sneakers, and now Golden Gully's been relegated to the back of the pack. 4.5 furlongs to go, and Spritzer continues to have things all his own way, and now slowly slips away to a length and a half. Bold Medication under a loose rein is right there in that second place position. Midnight Getaway stays parked at the paint. Stardust Siggy in between rivals. Star Street is trying to get velocity on the far outside. Golden Gully's in front of one, and that's the Twin Sneakers. They turn again, and Bold Medication takes the lead. Spritzer has no more to give, and the back markers are doing their thing. This is wide open at the quarter pole. Bold Medication is bracing for an onslaught of challengers. It's Star Street 3 wide. 4 deep is Stardust Siggy, and they're into the stretch. And Bold Medication starts to huff and puff and starts to wander out of the center of the track. Stardust Siggy is getting closer. Star Street loomed and flattened out. The Twin Sneakers is battling on. 3 across the track at the 16th pole, and the Twin Sneakers takes the lead away in the concluding stages at 7-1. The Twin Sneakers is second to none. Finishing second up the inside was Stardust Siggy in front of Bold Medication and Golden Gully. Away and running. A terrible start for Secret Saturday. Good speed on the outside from Team Travis today, and Honor the Cross to take the early lead in the opening half furlong. And the long shot Jack and Ava came away in third. Galt's Promise floats along in fourth. And Secret Saturday, a terrible start, leaves this one with a lot of catching up to do. Down to the 4.5 furlong pole they stroll, and Honor the Cross is nice and relaxed on this humid day. Shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Team Travis is right there eyeballing the speed in second, and Jack and Ava working hard against the rail in third. Galt's Promise is now backpedaling to fifth and last, while Secret Saturdays picked off a couple of rivals. Midpoint around the one and only turn. Honor to Cross still calls the shots. Team Travis right there breathing down that rival's neck in second. Jack and Ava outrunning those 34-1 odds, and Secret Saturday might have botched it at the start as they turn in. Honor the Cross is the first one to cut and run, but Team Travis takes the fight to that rival and takes over the lead by a flared nostril at best. One more furlong to go, and Team Travis now inching away at 5-1. Honor the Cross could not sustain that speed, and Jack and Ava at a toasty price to complete the try. Team Travis has won it over Honor the Cross, Jack and Ava, and Secret Saturday. Away and running. Nice start. Inside speed from Sassy Babe today. Far outside for fixed odds and coming away a joint third is Lady Lancer and Nikki Jolene. A settled fifth is Divine Promise while expecting a winner. Treks to the inside in sixth with only 3.5 furlongs to go. Tacky Lady has one beaten and her ring thing has been downgraded to last. Around the far turn they blaze. Sassy Babe has a fight on her hands and fixed odds is right there trying to surge on past, but Sassy Babe has repelled the challenge so far. Lady Lancer's a tracking third. Nikki Jolene stays at the rail. Divine Promise tries to mount a bit in the red cap as they turn for home, and bolting the course was the 8 fixed odds, basically out of the race and contention. Sassy Babe turns first, holds by 3. Nikki Jolene is bearing down at this long-time leader. Closing in the yellow cap is Lady Lancer. Far outside, Tacky Lady. A wild finish here. Nikki Jolene hits the front, but Tacky Lady surging past them all. Here's Tacky Lady to win. To beat Nikki Jolene, expecting a winner in Sassy Babe. Away and running. Terrible stumble for Bad Sweetheart. Good speed today. One from the inside from Seart, but they descend on that rival quickly, and You're the One takes over the lead. On the outside, Miss Betty is right there too, and Devil Pays and Go looking for 3 in a row is climbing hard under the jockey's hands. Band Sweetheart's the one who stumbled. Golden Effect threw his head at the start, and Kelly Start passes those two troubled rivals. So 4 of them go at it hot and heavy with 4 furlongs to go. And Seart leads the charge, but Miss Betty's on the white outside, and Miss Betty looking for 5 in a row is right there to take the lead as they go around the turn. So as they navigate, You're the One in between rivals. Miss Betty on the far outside, Devil Pays in Gold, and now Kelly Stark continues to close in nicely from that third place spot. Heads turn for home, and Miss Betty fought off 3 challengers, but the back markers are closing in. Kelly Stark's the widest runner as they turn for home. Miss Betty desperately clinging on to a 3/4 of a length lead, and Kelly Stark comes calling for the lead. These two face off final furlong. Miss Betty tough as nails today. Kelly Stark is getting closer, still toe to toe with yards to go. Carol's getting up, and Kelly Stark is a 12-1 winner to beat Miss Betty. Devil Pays in Gold, and You're the One. Locked up. Away and running. Good speed for the favorite Trey Francais. Oso's going to make the 1 to 5 favorite work for it today, but Trey Francais quickens the pace, and the pace is hot. Lady Raven came away in third, and Tins enjoys a nice trip against the rail in that fourth place position. Serdar broke a little slow, then raced up to be in fifth in a well stretched outfield. Amor Salvaje's in front of two, and two of them want nothing to do with this. That's Coach Kaylee, and then Dar's lost. The 5 and 6 have tailed off badly. Leaving the first turn behind, Trey Francais now slows it down with 5 furlongs to go and shows the way by only an eck. Oso is right there, injecting just a bit more pace in second, and the run of the race belongs to Lady Raven, tracking third. There's a gap of 4 back to Tins, who has no excuses today in front of Serdar, and Amor Salvaje is last of the contending 6. Down to the 3.5 we go. Trey Francais continues the lead. Jockey hasn't moved a muscle yet, leads by half a length. Oso right there has been hounding her every single step of the way. Lady Raven is getting on track, still 3 lanes down. Under a ride goes Tins. Serdar's just at this one pace, and so is Amor Salvaje. Around the bend with a quarter to go. Trey Francais continues the lead. Oso continues the chase. Lady Raven chases in third, and Tins dons the green cap. And Trey Francais now slips away to a 2-length lead. Lady Raven emerging into that second place position, and they're chasing a tearaway leader. Trey Francais with the money on popped and didn't stop today. Trey Francais has won it. Lady Raven was second, Tins was third, and Oso weakened to fourth. Away and running. A stumbling start for Tissa this afternoon. Good speed from Frightland, who breaks fast. Get Set is also right there. And What Does It Take stacks him up 3 across the track at the 7.5 furlong point. Your Analysis sits the trip today in the 3 path as they go around this Paddock Grove turn. Second last is Auto Glide, and last of all was the stumbling start that Tissa has to come with a big close. Midpoint of the first turn, and Frightland leads in a paceless affair and shows the way by only half a length. What Does It Take is right there, a conserved second, and up the inside Get Set is 4 lengths off the top in third. Your Analysis dons the red cap in fourth, a gap of a length and a half back to Tissa, who's 4 paths steep, and Auto Glide still brings up the rear. 5 furlongs to go, and Frightland has crawled through the first 3/8 of a mile, but leads a length and a half. What Does It Take continues to chase in second, and Get Set is right there with no excuses today. Your Analysis is getting a little bit closer under a loose rein, while Auto Glide's picked off one, and Tiss has been relegated to last at 5-1. Frightland still calls the shots, but on the outside, here comes What Does It Take, and the pace picks up too. What Does It Take takes the lead away from Frightland midpoint of the second turn. Get Set is right there, needs to do better, and Auto Glide is coming alive as they approach the quarter pole. What Does It Take now takes the lead away, but there's a few that are closing in. They're homeward bound now. What Does It Take pushes come to shove, and Auto Glide comes calling for the lead. They're inside the final 220 yards, and Auto Glide is kicked away by 3/4 of a length. Chasing in vain is What Does It Take. Moving into third is Your Analysis. It's a natural hat trick of wins for Carol Cedeno. Auto Glide has just won 3 in a row over What Does It Take, Your Analysis, and Frightland. Away and running. Good speed today from Blonde Samaritan. Two from the outside, Golden Heart and Wings of a Song is right there too. And Tiki Bar flashes the red cap up against the fence as they move in front of us for the first time. So in a paceless affair, Lukewarm sets the tone at 7-1 and is under the wire first with a circuit to go. Golden Heart comes away in second and Tiki Bar protects that rail position. Now Use Can't Leave is a joint fourth. Wings of a Song is 4 paths deep as they go around the first of 2 left bends. Blonde Samaritan bloke with plenty of pace and then tapped on the brakes in front of Surya, and Etheric has been relegated to last. Up and around the first turn they go. Lukewarm is absolutely crawled in the opening stages here and leads by a length and a half. Golden Heart is right there on this slower pace in second, and Wings of a Song has had a wide trip in the yellow cap in that third place spot. With 4.5 furlongs to go, Tiki Bar continues to take the trail up the rail. Now Use Can't Leave is right there too with only a half mile to go. The back markers include Etheric, Blonde Samaritan, and Nothing Yet from Surya as they get ready to turn again. The 3 furlong pole approaches for Lukewarm, who slowly lets it out a notch and is kicked away to a 1-length lead. Wings of a Song is trying to pounce when it counts. Golden Heart stays at that rail. Tiki Bar comes under a ride, not responding. Now Use Can't Leave moves into fourth. Here's the quarter pole, and Lukewarm is playing possum with the opposition, has plenty of gas in the tank and has opened up. Sheldon said go, and the response was devastating. Now, Lukewarm has built up a massive advantage. Closing in from out of the clouds is Etheric, but that move came way too little too late. 7-1 on this connection. Lukewarm could not be caught today. Etheric was second. Now Use Can't Leave was third, and Tiki Bar was fourth. Away and running. It was a good even start for Survival Rose today. Up the inside, Nucci is right there too, and She's a Nasty Girl makes it 3 across the track. Exaherador came away in fourth in front of La Macchina Rosa, and that long-looking last one is a long shot, My Jojo. So as the dust settles in the last of the day, Nucci takes the pace in her hands and shows away by 1 tight length. There's a 3-pronged attack right behind that one, including She's a Nasty Girl, La Macchina Rosa, and in between rivals trying to squeeze on through is Survival Rose. Exaherador is coming alive in the blue cap and Nothing from My Jojo. 3 furlongs to go, and La Macchina Rosa now takes the lead away and kicks to the 5/16 pole, but Nucci is ready to counter right back, and She's a Nasty Girl is in for the fight. Survival Rose ducks to the rail. There's a quarter to go, and there's 4 chances here. La Macchina Rosa leaves the rail wide open for Survival Rose. They're into the stretch. They're 4 across the track. Survival Rose tries to overhaul them but can't, and She's a Nasty Girl has all the glorious momentum on the outside. In between rivals, Nucci only a 16th to go, and at 2-1, She's a Nasty Girl pulls away. She's a Nasty Girl has won it. Second went to Nucci in a photo with Survival Rose, and La Macchina Rosa finished fourth.